Previously on Sons of the Caliphate.
Doko, we are all here. You all know that I'm mourning the death of two women.
I will never allow my son to live under the shadow of another.
So we do what?
Simple. Let's eliminate Caliphate.
Marina, your sister, is coming in 3 days' time. I expect you to be at the airport to pick her up, so get ready.
Are things really that bad, Noble?
Okay, ina baka shawara, ya kamata kai aure ranka dade.
Mun bayan auren ba fa. Me zai faru? Tambaya nake me zai faru?
So I have to rush.
Just say to me about Lucy's mother. You made it in time for breakfast.
Oh, I'm even running late. You know, there's so many things to do in this new office. So I have to rush.
Just say to me about Lucy's mother.
The Nigerian Police Abuja Command has just released a statement that the man who shot and killed Lotana Izoku, the celebrity photographer, was just arrested last night during a raid on the hideout.
Don't worry about it. I'll clean it up. Just leave it. Are you sure you're right?
Yes, you know, I've been so distracted recently, and with Marina back, this new office, you know, it's
okay.
Organized my mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Bye.
Okay.
Sir?
Yeah.
Gaskiya, I'm appealing to you.
Bevaru.
This Emir is making things very difficult for us.
Come here.
His attitude and the way he... Well, I thought maybe you would speak to him because I know you have very good ties with his late father. So you must have some influence on him.
No, Masood, no. I will not speak to that upstarter for any reason. No.
Why not?
No. The boy should learn to speak with his betters, you know? And besides... Up. My daughter, I see that you have not forgotten about your Hausa roots. That is nice. Masood, my daughter Marina.
Hello.
Yeah, she is fresh in from the United States and will be joining us in the company as the Chief Operations Officer.
Chief Operations Officer?
Oh, yes.
But I thought your son was the Chief Operations.
No, it doesn't matter. They will both interchange their roles as best suits their needs. And besides, titles don't matter when the company is at stake.
Yeah.
I
understand.
Yes. So, now to the matter at hand. Our $5 million equity shares at Man's Mines, we want to sell.
Sell?
Yes, sell.
But sir, that will completely destabilize us. And you know, Bula Group and Massmind has been in business together for a very long time. And you have to consider that.
I know. But you see, my dear friend, while I quite appreciate that, we are now in the business of saving the company. So, Nagani?
Allah ya kara ma nasara, ina da labari mai daɗi.
Gaishe kama da ki.
shi kwamishinan 'yan sanda na kowa ranka daɗe ya bani labari cewa wannan kes din namu na Abuja cewa ana yin duk kokarin da za a yi a gano bakin zaren. So nan ba da daɗewa ba wannan sharrin da makircin da aka nema a kulla maka za a samu bakin.
Alhamdulillah.
Gaskiya ne ba.
Haka ya faru?
Haka ya faru, Allah ya kara mana nasara.
So wannan babban labari ce. Well, I would like to begin the day by summoning on our former waziri. Karta.
Koraren waziri, fada na bukatan ganin ka.
Allah ya kara ma nasara. Ni fa magana dawo da wazirin nan magana na ya kamata a duba ta. Yohanes, wannan mutum fa bai kamata a ci an dawo da shi ba. Allah ya taimake ka. Munafiki a fada?
Madaki.
Gaskiya ne madaki.
Allah ya taimake ka. Munafurcin da ya kulla wannan mutum. A dawo da shi?
Yara madaki.
To idan ma za a dawo da shi ya kamata a tattara mu mu shiga can ba.
Gaskiyan ka ne madaki.
In ya so mu yanke hukunci akan wannan. Amma dawo da munafiki fada akwai illa. Allah ya taimake. Wannan gaskiya ne. Haba.
Everything seems to be in order, and I must commend you guys for that. But just a few loops.
A few albatrosses, to be honest, but I hope that the deficits and debts are clear.
Yes. But there's this 1.2 billion that I am absolutely not clear about. Okay, there's something you guys are not telling me. Mr. John Elayo, you're gonna take one for the team and tell me about this 1.2 billion.
That went for your brother's gubernatorial campaign.
Bullet Group's funds used for political campaign? Who approved that?
Your father did.
And no one could tell him that he was digging an early grave for Bullet Group?
Well, we tried, but he was adamant.
It seems like this meeting is not getting anywhere. Gentlemen, the meeting has been adjourned. You may leave. Not you, Mr. John. Get your documents. We're going on a lunch break. You may leave.
Wannan yana da babban laifi. Sannan ranka daɗe yanzu a ce za a dawo da shi? To, Allah ya ja zamani. A duba maganar nan da kyau ranka daɗe. Allah ƙara masa sarki daraja.
Waziri.
Allah ya ja zamanin sarki.
I summoned you out of exile to grant you pardon, regardless.
Allah ya ja zamanin sarki. Allah ya ja zamanin sarki. Allah ya ja zamanin sarki.
I know what you have done. It was a grave mistake. Ni ko na san laifin ne. Ni ko na san munan abin da ya aikata. Amma na yi tunanin a zucina, na tattauna a zucina, na kuma yafe maka. A martaba na.
Yara zaki kyauta ya kaji mahaifinsa.
I am highly disappointed at you for allowing a woman lead you astray. A man of your station should desist from such.
How dare you speak in the front of His Majesty without being permitted to do so?
Ba zai canza halinsa ba.
Permission is granted, Waziri. Zaka iya yin magana.
Allah ya ja zamanin sarki. I beg for your forgiveness. Roƙo nake. A yafe mu. I beg the entire emirate. Ku ya fe mu. Dan adam ne ni. Ajizi ne. Forgive me. Please.
Waziri.
Allah ya zamanin sarki.
At the same time, you have to fight and prove your loyalty to this honorable council, to this emirate entirely. And I know I cannot help you in doing that. You have to prove yourself.
Waziri, you may now rise and be restored to your former office.
Allah ya zamanin sarki. Na gode.
A matsayinka na waziri.
Na gode. Allah ya zamanin sarki. Allah ya zamanin sarki.
Gai shaka waziri.
Allah ya zamanin.
Gai shaka wazirin kowa.
Allah ya zamanin.
Gai shaka wazirin kowa.
So let me get this clear. The biggest struggle came with acquisitions of the Gamgee textiles.
Yes, that was a major pain point for us. Now, the bank consortium had promised to fund this project 100%. However, after the CBN reforms, everything went south.
And he had committed himself substantially.
It was a nightmare. Funds tied up in Gamgee while AMCON sacked over half of the senior officials at the consortium.
But I don't know why Baba would put himself in such fatal miscalculation.
Well, you have to understand that this same consortium had funded the Rigakasa sugar project, which is another one of our projects. So he had no reason to believe that they would fail him. So when the AMCON Wahala began, and we didn't have the required 70%, Rigakasa started to suffer. On the other hand, now within a short period of time, our competitors pulled the rug right from under us.
All I see, all I hear when the stories are being told is just ego at play.
Well, another serious problem was that a huge part of the liability of Gamgee Textiles was left out of the acquisition deal, and this was largely meant to pay compensation. So it led to 2 court cases, one with the local communities and the other with the sellers of Gamgee. Bula Group ultimately had so many court cases.
And thus both Gamgee and the Rigakasa were both dealt with at the same blow. Now, of course, no one is going to take up this project.
Well, we liquidated what we could, but of course there are outstanding debts. Now, the hope was that your brother would become governor and have access to the Kowa Ecological Fund. 20 billion naira.
And then get Bula Group out of its mess, huh? Was that the plan?
Allah baka nasara.
Madaki?
Allah taimake ka.
I had to sneak into the inner chamber so I can catch some rest.
Kai daidai ranka daidai. Kai daidai.
So, me ke faruwa?
To, Allah ya taimake ka. It's just that you are slated to meet with a young lady. Kullu kallamu, your fiancé. Allah ya taimake ka.
I forgot. And to be honest with you, I am not enthusiastic about it.
Allah ya taimake ka. I know I can understand, but
I know, but tradition, family, and royal line, and the likes of it, I understand.
Allah ya taimake ka. If only we can consider this as an auspicious chance from God to start all over again. After all, I know you and your former wife, Diha, were not happy. Your Highness, why can't you give this young lady a chance? Perhaps she may bring with her blessing from God. Allah baka nasara.
Well, what can I say? she will have to come whether I like it or not. So the least I could do is to be honorable about it. Welcome. Well, now.
And how dispensable people are to this man, this local. See how he treated his own wife.
That's because men like him are ruthless to everybody. They care only for themselves. Nobody else.
Where's the old man safe?
Sources say he's in Abu Dhabi or Egypt or Qatar. In any case, he's lying low for now.
And Diko?
That one too is lying low for now. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Oga, guys like Loco, both junior and senior, they cannot lay low for too long. Diko must be up to something. I feel it.
So, do you have any suggestions then?
Team Fire is still in Lagos. In detention, right?
Yes, but what has that got to do with...
You can use him. Set him against Diko again.
How? Diko will see him coming from a mile off.
Not if he tells Diko he's been laying low in Cyprus on training. That he's been keeping away. So EFCC won't suspect him as well.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense, actually. I'll get you to our guys in Lagos.
The equity in Mass Mines is how much?
35%. Not enough to have full control, but enough to have substantial say in the running of the company. For the amount they are willing to sell for, I advise that you take it. I hear Bula has brought in a new COO.
Takaski? But no, he's the COO. Unless the father is trying to remove him, which will be quite humiliating. Not that I mind it.
No. His son will still remain as COO. Only this time around he will be sharing the position with Bula's daughter. Some half-caste girl from the US.
I assure you, sir, we're doing everything we can to leave this matter.
I hope so, because the rumors have even reached me at the palace. People are saying I killed both my wife and Loti, and that is unthinkable.
Your Highness, I will ensure that you're totally exonerated in this matter.
See that you do so, sir. It is hard enough in my position to lead with the double load of grief and suspicion.
Yes, Your Highness, we shall. Most definitely.
Okay, Shikeno.
Good day, sir. Sir, I'm sorry to bother you. There is a lead on the Loti murder case. A man was arrested yesterday. Sources call him Hitman.
And has he said anything yet?
Oh no, not at all, sir. He appears mute.
That doesn't mean he can't give us information. Can write, sign language. I don't even care if he dances, so far he gives us information.
True. We'll definitely do all we can to extract some information from him.
By extracting, I hope you don't mean torturing her. Because we don't run an inquisition here. Anything we get from him on the duet will be discarded by law court anyway.
I'm aware, sir. We will not do that. We will definitely get information from him.
Good. Very good. Well, right now you need to excuse me. I have a meeting with the FCT minister and I need you to keep me updated on the matter. I need something concrete on my table in less than 48 hours.
Will do, sir.
Yes, sir. The meeting was quite uneventful. Standard procedures, really.
Having two CEOs in a company is far from standard.
Oh, yes, sir. But she did send out memos to all. She copied you too.
I had other matters to attend to than to attend to matters in a meeting where I was summoned. Anyway, I want a full report by the minute by the end of today. Yes, sir.
One more thing, sir. Besides the customer information we provided, Ms. Bullock did keep John Elias behind. They were seen leaving later with company's files.
So she had a two-sided conversation with him without your prying ears. Find out exactly what they spoke about and get that information to me immediately.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yara zaki da fatan mai martaba ya tashi lafiya.
Allah ya taimake ka. Allah ya ja zamaninka. Allah ya ɗaukaka ka. Allah ya sa ka fi haka. Allah ya sa ka fi haka. Na to maka da albishir, na to maka da ajiya kulu na gogo kallamu da ajiya zine na gogo kallamu.
Jakadiya? Jiki nan babba kofa ki jira ni.
Na gode. Allah ya taimake ka. Allah ya ɗaukaka ka.
Gaishe ki jakadiya. Fada ta ansa. Gaishe ki kyakkyawa, gaishe ki kyakkyawa, kin ki ambato, gaishe ki kyakkyawa, an gaishe ki yar gidan mai shari'a.
Your Highness.
You must be cool.
Yes, Your Highness, I'm honored.
It's not often that the palace is graced with a beauty such as yours. So we must thank you for brightening the place.
Thank you, Your Highness.
So how is your father doing? I heard he had to delay his retirement to proceed over a sensitive case that involves the governor.
Well, I'm not so sure about Abba's plan, but I know he will do the honorable thing. He always does.
Very well spoken. Pardon me, I've been speaking all alone. I have not asked too much about you. So, don't you think it would be nice if we get to know each other a bit better?
It's fine with me, Your Highness.
Kolo, I suggest if I'm talking to you, you look at me instead of looking at the floor.
And kuma ni fa abin da na gani kenan.
Well, honestly, Sani, I don't think you're going about this thing the right way. I mean, bringing in Marina this way. They're both your children and you're pitting them against each other.
Marina has a stronger character and resolve than Nuhu. She should have been the firstborn. Woman or not, she acts like it. And Nuhu should stop throwing tantrums and then get in line and learn from the girl.
Cool?
Yes.
Okay, well, and her mother, have you heard from her?
Tanya Kenago?
Yes. The last time I saw her was when Marina was just a little girl.
I don't care, neither do I want to know what has become of her or what she's doing. What I know is that the common thing between herself and myself is Marina, and Marina is with me, so...
Sani, wallahi tallahi, talking to you today is like talking to an offended bull. And talking about bull, I would pay good money to see the look on the faces of Nuhu and Marina when you introduce them to your new woman.
I'm sure you would. Gulma, I'm sure you would.
Well, it's just that I don't think they will approve.
Approve?
Yes.
I don't need any approval for them. I will demand that they accept my choice.
Thank you, Akena. I'm sure they will.
But I just don't get it. Isn't shisha the same tobacco you told me you quit?
No, this is entirely different, you know. The process is so different. Besides, it helped me ease off smoking the cigarette.
I see.
So, have you ever smoked before? Anyway, sorry, my bad. I shouldn't be asking such a beautiful young lady questions like this. And then,
smoking tobacco leads to so many diseases like cancer, emphysema.
that is so nice. I mean, send a health spokesperson.
Bahaka Bariba. I just don't want you to die young, Your Highness.
Wow, that's so touching. I'm really excited you care about my health. But I hope not to die before our wedding.
We all die of something.
This is what I'm going to do, right? I will not promise you love songs and I will not promise you endless romance, but I pledge respect and protection. I will never mistreat you. I will love you. And with what I'm going to give, I think we should just enjoy the company of each other. What do you think?
And you're right about one thing. You and I have our own differences, and I'm okay with it. It sounds more of like you and I against the world.
That's just what I want to hear. Sounds like it. So why don't we get married tomorrow? Anyway, it's okay. I'm not wicked. But that's I need to give you time to lace up insurance. I know all these things. Yeah? But at the same time, I would not like us to engage in any long, protracted, engagement. Since you and I have already agreed, so high time we set the ball rolling. Coco.
The palace looks so beautiful and modern.
Yes. Courtesy the governor. He renovated it and more are still coming. And I hope it will come when we're married.
Me. How could that idiot get himself caught? Mayhaka, the fool is all over television now. Don't tell me to calm down. Don't tell me that rubbish. I paid good money to get a job done without any trace linking me, and now the idiot is all over. Oh, really? Now tell me, how how much will it cost me to take care of this mistake?
Doctor, honestly, can't you people do something for her?
Madam, we are doing the best we can. And as you can see, we are poorly equipped to handle such cases. Why don't you take her back to Abuja?
No! No! There's nothing good in Abuja for my daughter. I can't take her there.
Madam, I cannot promise you she will get better. Maybe she'll wake up one day and recover, or she will remain in this vegetative state.
God forbid! What is wrong with you people inside this hospital, eh?
Madam, we...
She will wake up! She will wake up! The God that I serve will do it. You hear me?
I hope so, madam.
What is that?
I hope so. I really hope so.
Godiya muke, Your Royal Highness. Godiya muke for sending Kulu back home in a timely manner and with an escort.
It is my pleasure, sir, and my responsibility to treat your daughter with honor. I almost let time slip away as our conversation was so interesting.
That is cool for you, a very engaging and bright young woman.
Of course, yes. In fact, I would say that I would like to get the ball rolling with preparations for the wedding. If that is okay by you, Mishra.
That's fine, but when you magana kaba, except that I think we should give Kulu a little bit of time to prepare, and also for the family to attend to some important matters. Kadegani.
Absolutely. I understand, please. Do let me know once you run up and she's fully ready.
Thank you, Your Royal Highness. Godiya muke kwarai da gaske. Did you speak with Governor Kankada recently?
Kankada? Well, actually, he did come to the palace some time back, so we could discuss matters pertaining to the emirate and government.
No, nothing at all. Nothing. No problem.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes. The thought just crossed my mind and I thought to ask. Thank you very much, Your Highness. I hope we'll be able to speak again very soon.
That is okay. It's okay, sir.
So, Godiya muke sai da sa. Good night, Your Highness.
Good night.
Go on, open it.
You got me a toy gun?
That is not a toy, that is 100% real.
Who's billahi? A gun for me? Why are you laughing? It's not even funny.
I'm sorry. But listen, that's the cutest one in the market. You know, I had it customized to your exact standard, weight distribution, everything. There are even bullets in there as well. I can get someone to teach you how to handle it, how to shoot, and all of that.
No. You keep forgetting this isn't America, where people walk about randomly with guns.
Have you forgotten, or in case you didn't notice, 2 of the women that we know are dead. 1 of them was shot. I will not take chances with your safety.
Then hire security.
I know that, but look, I'll just be more at ease if I knew that you had something with you. Just have it. Just keep it with you. Look, babe, I love you so much, and I don't want anything to happen to you. You mean the world to me. After what happened to this, I can't take any chances.
I can't take this thing. I won't. Oh no.
Binta, zo mana, zo.
Jacinta! Have you seen my USB? That golden looking one. Please check the other drawer. Maybe it is there.
Oh ma, there's a man here to see you. He says his name is Detective Stephen Keshi.
Keshi as in the Nigerian football coach. Send him in. Please look for my USB.
How is it? I'm so sorry to bother you so early in the morning. My name is Keshi, Detective Stephen Keshi, and I'm with the Nigerian Police Force. Oh yes, my name, right? I kind of get that a lot. So Stephen with a V, not a PH. And no, we're not related. Actually, we should were though. He was such an outstanding coach.
I didn't know the Nigerian police force had smart-looking men like you, honestly. Good morning. You're welcome. How may I help you this morning, Detective?
Are you afraid of someone to the point you feel you need to defend yourself?
Hello, waye?
Comrade? Comrade, how are you?
Nachi waki magana.
Comrade, don't tell me you're ready for getting me. Comrade, it's me, Timfa.
Timfa, it's been a long while. Where have you been?
Comrade, no. I had to lay low after that fire incident, you know. I was afraid they would connect the dots and find out. There was this training program in Cyprus, and I quickly made sure I went while all the stuff died down.
Me too, I be lie low.
Comrade. Lay low, you fit?
So, how good do?
See, how can we meet? I get one small info again. I think you'll like it.
This info, is it complimentary?
Comrade, you know how we do now. Man must drop small, you know?
Okay, Nagani. So let's meet later in the day. I'll call you and tell you where.
Okay.
To Mother.
So you people carry notepads now?
Oh yes, Aja. This is the new Nigerian police force, and we're moving from analog to digital.
Wow. I hope this your digital note taking won't take too long, because I have got an appointment soon.
So, you knew Lottie for how long?
Not too long, 2 months or so.
Any prior knowledge before then?
No.
Were you very close in the
Not too close, just the occasional girls' hangouts, but nothing too deep.
Did you ever mention being afraid for our own life?
Not that I can recall.
Did you notice anything odd the last time you saw each other? Any nervous behavior?
Well, she went through a very bad breakup. She was sad, which is to be expected.
Yes. The breakup with the royal lover, I believe. There's been a lot of talk on the ground that your husband's friend, the present emir of Koa, may be involved in the deaths of both his wife and Lottie. Do you believe there's any truth in these rumors?
Well, here's the thing, Detective. In life, anybody can be a suspect, especially when there is money or power or passion involved.
And when there's all three?
What does my opinion on Khalifa have to do with anything? It's not as if even if he was involved, he would randomly confess to anything.
Stranger things have happened, Ajia. The world is full of ugliness.
So are people. When you peel back the golden layers, that's what you find. Well, let's move on to the matter at hand. The questions.
Oh, yes. Just one more. Are you aware a suspect in the murder case has been apprehended?
Yeah, I saw that on the news. I hope something good comes out of that.
We hope so. We'll get information out of him. Well, thank you, Ajia. Thanks for your time. I'm really very grateful.
Thank you for being so nice and polite, Detective. Indeed, this is the new face of Nigerian police force.
It's my pleasure. And please, if there's anything, can I contact you?
Yes, of course, but honestly, I must confess, no matter how nice and polite you are, the less contact I have with the police, the better.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Conceal carry firearm, an HKP 45, I believe. Standard issue, rubber grip.
So, will you arrest me for trying to defend myself? Surely you know a lady like me in my position has so many enemies.
And most of them imaginary, I assure you. And no, I won't arrest you. Not this time. And even if I make a fuss right now, you make bail in no time, so we'll just skip all the wahala. But this is a warning. Put it away. Tell your husband to hire more security and bodyguards. You shouldn't be walking around with a firearm.
Khalifa is not only an emir, he's going to marry a girl from a prominent Kowa family.
Well, good luck to him. How is that my business and why should I care?
Because you're going back to Kowa is why.
Are you the person who stopped the Gamji acquisition process? What the hell is wrong with you? Binta, what are you doing? Binta, put the gun down.